and you. I know how to spell, right? Hello, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Let's see what we can create today. Real quick, I added this spine dangle, and it's not really on the spine because the spine is not thick enough, so I just put it to the side. But I just added all kinds of ribbons and some charms and stuff from like old jewelry. So yeah, just added all kinds of stuff. Okay, so yep, lots of that. And so yeah, you're my inspiration, you guys. So I'm getting a lot done. And what I'm going to do is challenge myself to keep using up stuff. I'm going to take you over here. Make sure there's nothing in the way. Here we go. So I'm just going to use what's in this box. So yeah, I'm just going to grab stuff and see what I can do with it. Alright. Because that's what junk journaling is about, is using your junk to the best of your ability to make it look cool. I have this piece, and I kind of like how it's torn up. So we're just going to glue that on. And you guys, I didn't even cut this. This is just the piece over there. So it fit pretty much right to the T. So yeah, I like when that works out. Okay, we're just gluing that on. Okay, just add some texture to the pages, and thinking of adding a little pocket here. I don't like to add too many pockets in the same place, and I'm thinking I don't have one here yet. So I just checked and I don't, so I'm just seeing what I can use over here that's thick enough for what I want to use it for. Okay, so take this and okay, yeah, here we go. So make a little pocket here. Alright, just cutting it here. There we go. So we're going to put a pocket right here, and hope everybody knows that I am doing a video. Let's see if they can be quiet. Okay, here we go. And I'm wondering if I should sew it really quick. I do have the sewing machine, so I think I'll do that. Just showing you how much you can get done within 20 minutes. Oh, I had it on straight stitch. That's okay. Turn around. Okay, so I just added a stitch, and it looks cool with that straight stitch and then going into the zigzag stitch. And you don't have to cut off your threads, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. So let's add this. Okay, so add that right there, and I'm just gonna put these on here. here. Obviously I can't add one there because where would I put it? And we can add, I have this huge bookmark. It's kind of too big. How about a smaller one? But one like that. Still seems a little bit big. So we'll try to find something a little bit smaller or make something. I have this clothing tag. And I can just add something right onto that. Yeah. Yeah, let's add that. So we're just going to add that. Go. I think I'll have that showing right there where it says authentic down here. And then I'll just trim that little corner off each side. And then what should I do on this side? I can add some journaling to this. So let's just eyeball it. Actually, I'm going to use my ruler. For you new people, all I did was take a ruler from my kids' stash when they used to go to school, and I just notched out the ruler. Okay. So yeah, let's just add that. There we go. And I'm going to use this glue for this. Okay. And I always have these. Not always. I try to have them. I run out once in a while. Okay. So that seems a little bit better. And then you can add something to that. These were free digitals from a long time ago. Last year I got them. Pam from the Paper Outpost. Those were a freebie of hers. And this was that I had used all mine up, but these were my mother's, so she gave them back to me. So I got those. So I have another one. So I could add something over here. I like that. I'm going to add a word up here. I'm going to glue this here. So yeah, use up what you got. That's what I'm doing. Can you believe I've gone a whole 8 months? Well, I bought that book for $1 at the flea market. I've spent $1 the whole year, and I've made quite a few journals. I think that should be dry there. So I'm going to add a word here. I don't know what color I should use. I wonder if this would show up. Let's see if this would show up. I'm going to test it. Oh yeah, that works good. So what's a good word that we could use? How about we just use the word journal? Okay, so let me get out. Now, I barely want to go down on these because you can see that looks cool. I need to put something back here. Let's see. There we go. And you. I know how to spell, right? Looks like I've used, you can see I've used this stamps with different inks. N. And then A. I think that was a cat hair. And L. Okay. So I know I keep saying this, but I want these to be writing journals or for people to do their artwork in. So I try to leave them, you know, as blank as possible, if that makes sense, without making it look too plain. Like, I just love the way this is, so I'm gonna leave that. Like, I left this one, this page, so I just like these book pages. So I'm gonna leave these. Do I have any other side pockets? Don't think I have very many pockets in here. Oh, I do here, but I don't have one on the inside. So let's make one on the inside. So I have this paper, or it came from packaging. So let's see what I can do with this. Okay. All right, so let's see what I can do. What do I got here? I can leave it. I have this. I think that's what I'll do. But it seems a little white, so I want to do, I really am liking this antique linen, but there's also one that I like, is the corduroy. So let's see if I can mix and match those. Take my magazine. And then let's grab this antique linen. We did a little too much there. Brushed brushed corduroy, and then antique linen. And then I'm going to be right back. So I don't really like this brush. The hairs are coming all off of that. Look at that. And then still a little bit white on there, so let's see. I'm just going to use this real quick. There we go. And you can come in. And the heat gun, I found it finally. Alright. And I think I'm going to do some sewing around this. Yeah. It's just a little too plain for my taste. Okay. And we'll just sew that right on. Did I just say sew? We'll just glue this right on. We'll just glue it right on. And I think I'm only going to glue it at the top and the bottom, because I think that's all we'll need. And then where did I put my clips? Well, I don't know where I put my clips at. Probably hiding. Or I probably put them back where they belong so I can find them. There we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to glue that on and then maybe find a place for this. Alright, do we have time? Oh look, I have 2 of those. I wonder if I should do 2. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Put that one there as well. That way it looks like a matching set. Alright, so I'm going to glue that there. What else I got? Still have this that I want to use somewhere. I want it to be sticking out. Do I want it sticking out on the side? No, I want to stick it out on the top. So, let's see. Do I want it right there? Yeah, I think I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to find my fabric glue, so I'm just going to hold that in place with that. So Saturday night we went out to eat at this place that my son's friend works at, and they had this huge bookshelf in between, like where the bar food area was and the bowling lanes. And I was like, oh my god, look at these books. And he's like, you can take some. And I was like, what? And they were like old books. So I got this one, Airship Andy, because that's my husband's name. And it's inscribed 1912. And I'm not going to be using these covers I'm going to keep these books. This one is Children of Dickens, and this one was 1925 copyright. So yeah, I just love old books. And maybe in 50 years when this is all falling apart, look at those graphics or pictures, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, oh, I love them, love them, love them. All right, guys, like I said, thanks so much for joining me today. Join me next time, and maybe you'll find inspiration in what I do just by using what I have on hand. If you didn't totally hit this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. Ta-ta for now.